Next up on WTV, egg prices, an Algebra 2 assessment, and this week's edition of Student Spotlight. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, March 6th, and I'm Lauren Pratt with today's Daily Update brought to you by Wingspan TV. A common food item is creating bigger economic changes at the grocery store, restaurants, and homes everywhere. Some might think it's over easy, while others might find it a bit scrambled. Cracking it open, here's WTV's Ginger Zander.
Back in 1980, eggs cost about 88 cents a dozen. Then, in 2022, a dozen eggs was around $2 a dozen. But now, in 2025, in some places, eggs are up to $9. Local prices are around $5, definitely cheaper than California. But an increase in price is impacting the school's cafeteria's meals.
The prices shot up about 15% during last few weeks for eggs, which is impacting the school food cost also, because in schools we use eggs for breakfast options like scrambled eggs and hash, and we use them for the lunch also for salad and everything. Like if the price keeps going high, it may cause a notable rise in the overall price of the meals also, and it potentially may force schools to substitute eggs with some other protein options, which may impact to the nutrients of the students also.
Eggs provide a significant amount of protein for people and can be a needed part of someone's diet. A 2-ounce egg has 6 grams of protein and can be purchased for way less money than most other protein source can. So, the increase in egg prices is hitting the wallets of students and their families who rely on the food for protein.
That's the case for senior Anvi Saxena, who eats eggs on a regular basis.
The egg prices going on a constant increase has really affected my life, because eggs are such an important part recently, especially since the new year. I've been wanting to eat pretty clean. So whether it be before morning practice or after a good gym session, having those eggs is really important for me. And I personally love my Costco eggs, and I just recently heard that they don't have eggs at Costco anymore, which is really detrimental to my daily routine, because not only do I love my omelets and scrambled eggs, but a good hard-boiled egg is so easy to eat, especially with such a busy schedule that I have. And the egg prices increasing is just really sad. Eggs are such a delicacy. You can't just be using it like this anymore because they're so expensive now.
Not only are rising egg prices affecting students, teachers also feel the harmful influences this eggflation has in their lives.
So egg inflation prices affecting a lot of people. Me personally, I went to Target to just kind of browse eggs, and there were none on the shelves except for the $6 ones, which not quite in my price range, so to speak. And then within my own family, I have a baby nephew that is going to turn 2 soon, and he is eating a lot of eggs, and it's costing my sister quite a bit of money.
Reporting for WTV, I am Ginger Zander.
Some Algebra 2 students will be taking a formative assessment today and tomorrow, but there's a twist. WTV's Saitesh Nuna has the details.
Students in Advanced Algebra 2 class will be facing a different testing scenario this time, as they will not be given waterfall opportunity. It's a result of when the assessment needs to be given at the end of the 9-week grading period on Friday.
This is just going to be a regular formative, but there's not going to be a second reassessment because we don't have time in the 9 weeks. I'm sure the students will be just fine.
These adjustments means that the students must be prepared ahead of time.
Honestly, I don't think we need a waterfall for the next formative. If you study enough and practice enough, you should be good to go. Also, the most recent material has been pretty easy, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Saitesh Nuna.
The Red Rhythm contest season just wrapped up, but team hopefuls are preparing for tryouts in early April with prep classes. WTV's Netta Even has the details.
Although many dancers are already enrolled in dance 1, 2, or 3 classes, the prep classes will help them prepare for skills specific to the tryout material.
We'll be working on kick and flexibility, turns, leaps, and even towards the end you'll get to learn part of the military routine. This is an amazing way to get to know people, make a community, and kind of see what to expect at tryouts.
Although dance classes teach skills and knowledge about the subject, the prep classes will help students decide the route they would like to go about trying out.
We have 2 more tryout clinics left. We have our leaps workshop and our precision workshop. I'll be teaching the leaps workshop where you just learn that technique for tryouts. It'll really benefit you. And then that precision workshop is to help you get ahead on your military routine for tryouts. These are beneficial for people that want to try out and who don't want to try out. You really just learn technique, stuff from drill team, anybody can come to it. It's free.
Reporting for WTV, I am Nettie.
On this week's edition of Student Spotlight, WTV's Asia Bradford talks with Machias Jenkins.
What was something you learned that impacted you?
I learned that this year it's really important to be socially aware of your surroundings and stuff, because you never really know what somebody's going through.
How did you handle stress or challenges during your freshman year?
I really just tried to balance my schedule and still be able to have time to myself for things I want to do, not only school and sports stuff.
What is something you wish you knew before going into your freshman year?
I wish I knew the difference between high school and middle school, the leap academically and just socially, because a bunch of people act different now that they're in high school, because there's 4 years all together.
Yes.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life.
Started our practice off by getting a quick jog in and rolling out and stretching, just getting some quick recovery in after our game last night. After that, we headed to the weight room and started off with a little body weight circuit just to get our muscles warmed up, and then we went into our main lifts. Today, we front squatted, deadlift, did dumbbell rows, and medicine ball slams. We did 3 sets of that. After weight room was over, we headed to the locker room to get changed into our pants to get ready for the second half of practice. We headed up to the field and started by doing our throwing progressions and getting our arms warmed. Then we went into doing our infield dailies. After that, we split into 2 groups, infield and outfield. Infield went to go hit first. We hit off the tee, and we were really focusing on working middle pitches and outside pitches, really trying to hit line drives. After we hit, we got to go to the field, and infield worked on ground balls and making plays that won and rolling plays up the middle. After that, infield and outfield came together, the whole team came together, and we did a little scrimmage to end the practice.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on X, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Lauren Pratt for Wingspan TV.